Showdowns ain't nothing new in these parts. But for this event of the 2025 Marble League, it means we get a showdown event before the main one. And that's always a good thing when you have more marble competition. Hey everybody, I'm Greg Woods. Block Pushing comes to us today. And we begin with the showdown teams who will be competing on their own. First, let's take a peek at where the proper Marble League is. 107 to 105, the hot battle up front between Mellow Yellow and Midnight Wisps. Oceanics just a point behind. Then a bit of separation. But here in Block Pushing, it'll only be one run per heat. You know the drill. That red block on the left, get it as far down the course as you can, using all of your marbles. Turtle Sliders lead the showdown over the Hazers and the resurgent Crazy Cat's Eyes, as the Melons will give us a look at what block pushing entails. Off they go down the chute. You'll see a bit of separation between the marbles, usually the front three and the back one. And that final hammer marble will send the block incrementally farther. Jungle Jumpers, Gliding Glaciers, Purple Rockets, and Team Primary get us started in the showdown. Purple Rockets will strike the block first, but it will be on the bottom lane, Team Primary, well ahead of everybody else. All four of the teams opting for that back marble to deliver the final hit. Top two advance, that's Primary with a 98 even. Wow, and nearly 18 back. Shout out to Joe Sample, our sponsor for the Thunderbolts. Who gets it here, and it's a close battle between lanes 3 and 4. They will be the ones to advance. But it will be Rojo Rollers getting the win in this particular heat. Over the Shining Swarm, 2 centimeters even is the delta. Thunderbolts and Hazers, they do not move on. Hazers were the second place team, by the way. In the next heat, it's Crazy Cat's Eyes. They take the lead in the bottom lane, but look at how close it was mid-pack. Anti-Maniacs trying to get up there. Second place goes on the top lane. That's Plasma. 93.75 to 86.90 Indigo Stars. And the Minty Maniacs, they are done as well. Our championship leaders, the Turtle Sliders, line up in lane number 1. Very close on who hits the block first, but it's important who hits it last. Looks like Turtle Sliders will be moving on, but they did not get the win in this heat. That goes on the bottom lane to the Chocolatiers. A full-throated celebration of their team. Indigo Stars on down. They are eliminated. Hazers just 63. That's 11 back on the next closest, Purple Rockets. Semi-final 1, Primary, Shining Swarm, Crazy Cat's Eyes, and the Turtle Sliders. Slow start for the Sliders and the Shining Swarm. Ooh, it's very close. But Crazy Cat's Eyes will continue to lead this event. Look at, they were neck and neck right there with Team Primary up until those final couple of pushes. And they get it over Turtle Sliders. Those two will be moving on. Close with Team Primary, though. Gliding Glaciers, Rojo Rollers, Chocolatiers, and Team Plasma. Off we go. Chocolatiers will make the first strike. And at the last, they will move on. Bottom lane down here. Team Plasma. They are advancing as well. Gliding Glaciers and Rojo Rollers get eliminated into 7th and 8th. Primary and Swarm, 5th and 6th. Check out exclusive behind-the-scenes content and support our channel. Log on to Patreon to see how. Crazy Cat's Eyes, Plasma, Turtle Sliders, and the Chocolatiers. And Team Plasma tries to nose forward, and they might have done it. Just over the Chocolatiers. This angle also seems to support that. The final hit, that hammer marble sending them forward. And we have to get out the lines after that. Plasma the winner over Chocolatiers. Crazy Cat's Eyes will get the bronze in the showdown. What does this do to the overall standings? Plasma up 6, Chocolatiers up 6. Hazers plummet. All right, the warm-up is complete. But you can stay warm all the time. Keep your marbles in peak shape by running them through the Skyway Chase set. Oh, Kiss Cam's back. Who are we going to find now? Get ready, everybody. Oh, homing in on the gliding glaciers. Yeah, they seem a little frigid. Oh, nope, there we go. That's better. Well, we've seen how this event works for the showdown, but now we have the actual medals to hand out. The Rangers get us started with Oceanics, Team Galactic, and Balls of Chaos. Team Galactic tries to cruise on through, but the Oceanics say not so fast. Gonna have to get out the small measuring tape for this one, too. Look at how close that is. Oceanics and Team Galactic will move on, just a 10th between them. The Rangers and Balls of Chaos. Not too bad a push either. Racers, Momo, Ducks, and Limers. Big separation between the Raspberry Racers up top. It might have gotten them into second place. Limers will win the heat. Yes, that's right. I said the Limers win the heat. They were behind here, but that persistence from the front three kept moving them forward. That last hit gives them the win. Cobalts, Pinkies, Snowballs, and Savage Speeders. Very slow release for the Cobalts on the top lane. But it works for them. You don't see too many teams decide to take their time when the bar goes up. In this case, maybe they needed that extra 10th of a second to build up that strength, because it catapulted them to a 105.2. Mellow Yellow, Bumblebees, Midnight Wisps, and the Blackjacks come out now. Another slow start, but not near what we saw. Blackjacks on the bottom lane, Bumblebees in lane 2. Disappointing for the Midnight Wisps. Did they even break 80? Did get past 70. I got to a little over 75. Blackjacks, Bumblebees, moving on. Ninth through 16th is set. Snowballs down in last. Midnight Wisps did not move on, and we now have 2 semifinals. Take us ever closer to awarding the medals. Oceanics, quick out of the gate. Raspberry Racers close beside them. Bottom lane, Bumblebees had a good push, but how about lane 3? Look at how far back they were. Now they're inching ahead. Look at the separation. Everybody is hit except for that last hammer marble of the Cobalts. 103.70. We know these teams are capable of getting past 100. Will that be what it takes to win it? Galactic, Limers, Blackjacks, and Savage Speeders. And it's Blackjacks again. This time, Limers will not be moving on. You see separation not just between their front 3 marbles after the initial push, but between the marbles and the block. Not ideal. Blackjacks hit the century mark on the dot, down to the 100th. So the Speeders move into 5th, Raspberry Racers, Oceanics, and Limers. They'll still take a top 8, I assure you, with 76.55. On to the final. It's Blackjacks, Cobalts, Bumblebees, Team Galactic, Off they come. Blackjacks very slow out of the gate. It worked for the Cobalts. Will it work for the Blackjacks? It does! Interesting strategy. And it gives the Blackjacks the gold. Cobalts get the silver and Bumblebees the bronze. Well, Blackjacks are known for gambling, and they decided maybe let's take the risk. And this time it paid off big time for them in the form of a gold medal. Blackjacks are champions of block pushing here in Event 10 of the 2025 Marble League. Cobalts get the silver, Bumblebees the bronze. And that should help them in the standings, no doubt about it. Bumblebees down in 12th, Blackjacks in 13th. Cobalts were up in 5th. We wait for the official tabulation. After you see the points that they gained in this round, what does it do? Mellow Yellow stays atop by a single point. Wisps drop down to 3rd, Cobalts up to 4th, Blackjacks up 5 to 8th. Next up, the Corn Maze.